Alright, welcome back. Today's video is entitled Hebrew Israelite equals pineal gland. So you can take a look at this board, copy it down, you can pause it, I'll refer to it after I get to talking. Alright, so calling yourself a Hebrew is basically synonymous with a man named Eber, E-B-E-R. You can just Google it and look at it on Wikipedia. He's an ancestor of the Israelites according to the Table of Nations. So you can go to the Table of Nations. That's what it's so-called in Genesis chapter 10 and chapter 11, or 1 Chronicles chapter 1. Most scholars mention that Hebrews got their name from Eber. Even the Hebrew name, Hebrew language, was named from him because he refused to help with the building of the Tower of Babel. So you can just study all that for yourself. I just want to make the correlation between calling yourself a Hebrew and the man named Eber. So calling yourself a Hebrew basically comes from the person called Eber. An Israelite is just basically the enlightened. If you watch my previous video, Israel just means the three lights, sun, moon, and stars, or just means enlightening or light in general. Alright. So now let's just focus on, like I said, the name Eber. Alright, most Hebrew names are spelled with only 3 Hebrew letters. Like Adam is only spelled with 3 letters, like Aleph, Daleth, and Mem. So Eber has Ayin for the E, Beth for the B. There are really no vowels. It has to start off with a silent letter, so that's what the Ayin is. But Beth, so this E doesn't really exist. It's really E-V-R, and Resh. So if you translate it, if you go look up the Hebrew alphabet, which I think you should study, and I'll do a video on it. Ayin translate to eye, Beth translate to house, Resh translate to head. So once you get to studying the alphabet, you're going to learn that each letter not only represents a thing, it also has a number value. So when you get into what's called gematria, that's another study. So I put future study at the bottom. You want to study the endocrine system, the pineal gland, melanin, the Hebrew alphabet, which are all 22 letters. So there are 3 mother letters, 7 double letters, 12 simple letters. That's where you get the 3 is Trinity, 7 for your 7 chakras, 12 for the 12 disciples. We'll talk about that in another video. So gematria is another subject. Just want to look up, so get ready for the upcoming videos. Alright, so back to this one. So the pineal gland is called the third eye. The pineal gland is referred to as a third eye, aside from the 2 you already have, that's housed in the head. So basically, if you call yourself a Hebrew Israelite, Hebrew is synonymous with Eber, which is the eye in the head. So Hebrew, that part of it is the pineal gland. The Israelite part added onto it is an enlightened pineal gland. So everyone has a pineal gland. Some of us, if we don't use it, it becomes calcified. Certain races are born with that pineal gland already calcified. So just do a further study on the pineal gland. This is just a pretty short video. You're going to notice that all my videos are going to end up lined up with the pineal gland and what it secretes, which is melanin, and the importance of the central nervous system and everything. Alright, so that's a pretty short video. Get ready for the next video. I'm going to probably be talking about logos, how the medical symbol and the eye of Horus also has to do with the pineal gland, and so on and so forth. Alright, thank you.